Well folks, today is gonna be the day. The opening day of Harvest 23. We're gonna set up an auger to one of our bins here at the farm, and we're gonna start shelling some corn here around the farm. I think around the farm. I guess the decision hasn't been made yet, exactly which field we're gonna do, but we are gonna pick some corn. Our beans are not ready yet. I still think they're, I don't know, 4 or 5 days out. So Frito-Lay's not even open, and they won't take any corn over 20% anyway, but I actually think our corn might be a little under 20. So we've done some hand samples around the farm and a few other fields, and the one we just did was like 18.7. So we're gonna set up an auger here to the bin and start picking. We gotta put this hitch on the 3-point, because then I'm gonna hook up to that belt conveyor. We gotta back up a little bit. Alright, I got the fun job here. Staying up top of this bin, getting this thing all strapped down and set up. He's gonna have to raise her up a little bit. Whoa! Okay, back her up. See where we're at. Put her down. Guess he could probably go forward a little bit. A little more. Okay. Yep, that ought to work. Well, we're all set up here. Got my spout adjusted. Gonna put some pressure when the corn comes out, kind of level that out there. Ratchet straps are tied down and tractor's all set up. I think the drive over pit's all good to go too. So now we're gonna take that truck and hopper, pull over that pit, and get it all set up.
I don't think any others has been done, have they? What do you mean?
Well, we're ready to start taking some grain, so let's get the combine fired up. Alrighty. You ready to go? Well, we're dumping this load here. Oh, that's kind of neat. Camera on the spout. we're dumping this hopper load here into this semi, and we're gonna run and take this sample into town, see what moisture's reading. This monitor said 19 to 20%, but I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be a little wetter than that, so I'm gonna guess it's probably about 20 to 21. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna run this sample here, well, a couple of samples into town to get tested, and I guess that'll determine how much corn we're gonna pick today. Well, I'm cart driver for the day, so anything that goes wrong, it's my fault. We got that sample up to Frito-Lay, tested 21.8. So we're just gonna pick a little bit, throw it in the bin, run the fans. It's gonna be hot this week, so that hot air will dry that corn down pretty good. And that's basically all we're gonna do. I mean, we're not gonna go crazy because we can't haul into town, and we don't want to fill these bins up all the way and whatnot. So just gonna pick a little bit, and in a couple of days we should be cutting beans anyway, so that'll be good. Get into beans, just hammer down. And I see the lights flashing on the combine, so I need to make my way over to him. Uh-oh, Dad got some shucks in the yard. Come on, Dad, throw the auger out. Throw it out. Oh, there it is. Holy cow, that's a long auger. Get your radio on, radio check, 1, 2.
Yeah, what about my spreader in back? Should I make that a little wider? I almost feel like it needs to spread a little wider. I don't know what you think.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we can flip that up a little more so it's getting a little more coverage. Hey, that auger's awesome.
Isn't it though? It is.
That's long. You'll like that in beans.
And you won't get into a cart. Remember when we go to the waterway, we were always afraid of hitting the
Yeah, it's a lot higher. Doing good? Yeah. Good corn?
I think so.
Well, good deal. See you later. So we took off some ends there at the farm and got out towards the middle of the field, and corn's a little greener out there, so we quit doing the corn here at the farm. we did some hand shelling at another field up the road here, and it was tested about 18 and a half. So we're heading up there to do it now, and yeah, we're gonna see how that corn goes. Hopefully it stays dry like that on out in the field and not just on the end rows, but I don't know. If it's 18 and a half, it sure would be nice. Frito was open, so we could just go ahead and take the corn there, but they're not open, so we'll take it to a bin. We're on the guidance here on the auger cart. That's pretty handy. He's empty. What was the test in here?
I think 19, between 19 and under 20. 19 something.
10-4. Well, there you have it. Under 20. So, not bad. Well, we're gonna see how this machine's doing. We've got it turned on so where it's automatically adjusting the combine settings. So let's see how well it's set. Well, so far that was very good. That was right behind the machine. This row's looking good. Check out here a little ways. That's looking good. Wow. It's doing pretty darn good for just starting in. There's a couple of kernels there, but really not seeing very much corn on the ground, which is a good sign. So you're doing good, Dad. Keep it up. Yeah, so that combine's automatically adjusting the machine settings going through the field to prevent loss coming out the back of the machine. So we've never had a combine with it. This is the first year we've ever used something like this. So I guess we like it right now. I guess some people say if you don't have it set right, you can really dislike it. But so far, we're enjoying it. Let's see what he thinks. Hey, what do you think of that automation? I just took a look here behind the machine. Looks pretty darn good.
I think I like it. I don't know about my quality, and I don't know. It's showing me some rotor loss once in a while. But I
Little rotor loss.
I don't know.
Well, it looks pretty good here, what I've seen.
Oh, good. Yeah, every time I've looked at them, it's good.
Cart into a truck. We're gonna take this load to the farm, get her done. Back in the cart. We're seat hopping today. Last load of the day right here. I'll load this up, take her to the farm. It's gonna be a small load. I think I only had 50,000 on, so small load. Well, folks, it's day 2, and we're gonna go ahead and take this truck over to the field where the combine and auger cart are sitting, and probably pick a few more loads today, and that'll be all until the beans are ready. So we're gonna put a few more loads in the bin and then be done for a little while. I'd say maybe about 3 or 4 more days, then we can get into the beans. It's gonna be nice showing up to these few fields that we've been to, take the ends off whenever we come to actually pick the whole field, because the ends will all be done, and that's the worst part. So we'll be able to show up and hammer down.
Reset your scales if your cart's empty. I'm just curious.
Must be trying to calibrate his yield monitor. Come on, unload it. I love using the guidance in the auger cart. I don't ever hardly run the auger cart because I'm in a combine all fall. But when I do run the cart, you better believe that I am using the guidance, because this makes it pretty sweet. I mean, look at this. This isn't machine sync or any of that stuff like John Deere's got, but I just select the field, select the swath, remark it, and boom. Hands-free. That combine does a terrific job.
Yeah, it does.
Doesn't it?
My God, I'm not seeing much at all.
No.
I mean,
I took off a couple of square sections and I was seeing 1 or 2 kernels.
yeah, like there's one, and there's, that's gonna come out.
Right.
I mean, isn't it just doing a really good job?
I wish we had automation on that other machine.
Michael, I think you're gonna be able to set that other combine.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
A lot of combines are just, that last combine I had, I just feel like was hard to
get set right.
to get set, period. This one's just easier, whether it's automation.
Is it changing your settings quite a bit going through the field?
Not a lot, but it changes them some, yeah.
How are your funnels?
Fine.
Do they fluctuate quite a bit, or?
Not a lot, no.
Yo, I've checked multiple times, and it's doing good.
I think it's doing real good. Cobs look good. Everything's, no kernels on the cob.
Yep. Keep on picking. Well, this is the last of it for today. So he's dumping on the cart. Yep, there it is. He's dumping on the cart now, emptying out his hopper. I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing to the farm. He's taking the combine to the farm. We'll empty out this cart on the truck that's on the pit, and that'll be all. lunchtime?
It is lunchtime. I'm hungry. Grandpa buying?
Are you buying lunch? He is? Okay. Well, that's it for a little while. So, got the lid covered here on the bin. Got this auger raised up a little bit. And that's going to be it for this YouTube video. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.